Welcome to the Laughing Jasper. Welcome to the Work in Progress. Di pa namin alam ang title podcast. So, are you recording? So, unang topic natin for today will be, hot topic pa rin yan, ang flood controls in the Philippines and the spoiled children of, local politicians. And to this day, I think wala pa rin nagsasuffer, no? Wala pa rin napapunish for what happened.
No, I don't think everyone's gonna suffer for that.
Same. So, would you say na deserved yung bullying na nakuha ng mga bata na yun? I would say so, no? Kasi it's like, you're already flexing that you have a lot of money. Tapos yung money pa na nakuha mo, sa maraming paraan pa.
Yeah, the only thing as well that doesn't really bode well for them is they don't have the proper, let's just say, awareness of the things that revolve around them.
Yun. Yung tipong parang okay, sige, dapat tinuruan sila agad na, dapat may PR training kayo as a kid na huwag kang maging mayabang about these things. Kasi mapaghahalataan ka. Sabi nga dun sa kanta ni Glock 9, di ba? Huwag kang masyadong halata. Tangin na tol, buong nyo, like hindi kayo nothing bad happened to your, sa line of your family, right? Sa bloodline nyo for the past X amount of years. Sabay masisira lang kasi sinabi mo about food costing 700,000 pesos. Nagsipang ka pa. Putang ina bre, sino din magagalit sa'yo?
Yep.
Kahit self-earned yun, parang gagi, ang yabang pa rin eh. Ang yabang pa rin, di ba?
Yeah. So, personally naman, I think, I would imagine, right, if isa man lang sa kanila nag-step up to fight against the corruption na clearly they are involved in, di ba? I'm sure that merong susuporta sa kanila na parang, oh yeah, like I see this person actually trying to fight for what's right. And they're like the son of this person. Pero no one's stepping up to do that.
Pero wala. Hindi. Ito kasi yun. Like, ikaw ba naman, kakalabanin yung magulang mo, right? That's hard to do in the first place. Second of all, sila yung pinaka nagbe-benefit doon. Kasi hindi man lang sila yung nasa posisyon eh, di ba? It was someone else in the position. Tapos parang, okay, you're just reaping the benefits. Sorry to name drop si Angela Alonte, di ba? Tangina, we're like on the dime of the Filipino people, isa kang med student, magiging doctor na soon. Like, she finished her thing. And so ang sa akin lang, it's like, tangina bre, galing sa taong bayan yan. Tapos, there was an incident pa na nag-birthday party siya habang binabaha yung nila. I mean, like, it's like a big-ass celebration habang binabaha yung people. Nangyari dun sa flood control sa area nyo, Miss Alonte.
Clearly, nothing was
done for the people, bro. Straight up. Tapos mapagsabi si social media na ang dami na namin ginawa for the Filipino people. Nasaan? Aside from stealing, nasaan?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, pero wala po kasi kami nakikita eh. So parang, parang sisinungaling kayo eh.
Meron na nga tayo, there's like one of the funny things na I saw online na parang, tanggap na namin eh, na parang nangungurakot na nga kayo. Pero at least like, like at least help the people around you. For the most part.
At least tulungan nyo man lang yung people na homeless dyan. Bigyan nyo, gumawa man lang kayo ng homeless shelter dyan. Suportahan nyo yung government facilities sa inyo. Para at least, di ba, kahit alam namin nagnanakaw kayo, at least may improvements kahit konti.
Yeah. Pero wala eh.
Kasi it looks extra bad when when 3-story house ka on top of a goddamn hill, tapos lahat ng tao nyo binaba, kayo lang hindi. Di ba? Huwag kayong masyadong halata.
So, meron ding dito eh. Meron ding point of conversation dito na parang we already acknowledge na they've done a lot of wrong. Pero also, so how about the people around them too? Na parang na still hiding or still not mentioned na nakinabang out of all of these projects, right? Na for sure, they're just lying low kasi nga they're just waiting for the dust to settle off. And then once na napartitan na ng bagong issue, And then
Wala
just,
na, makakalimutan na ng taong bayan. Ganun
Yeah.
naman palagi yung nangyayari, di ba? Whenever, I mean, nare-re-elect nga yung mga self-admitted na nakulong na.
yeah, true. What else can we do though? Kumbaga parang, well, ako, like we're or at least us, di ba, na nasa ibang bansa. Like, our ability to help physically. So, hindi tayo makapunta sa mga rally. We cannot provide, like, the most we could do is probably talk about them online, probably share our opinions. Pero what else could we
Ngayon
do
nga,
though?
share your opinion, do whatever you need. Pero ang sa akin lang is, as people who already work outside the country, yung remittance, right?
Mhm.
Technically, that's how, yun yung way of ano natin. Pero, ang sa akin lang, wala kang magagawa if you're from outside of the country. You need to be within the thing kasi. Feel ko kasi wala tayong masyadong input kasi tayo yung mga taong umalis na sa bansa na kahit sabihin mo may nabibigay tayo sa country. Hindi tayo yung mismo nakaka-experience firsthand nung nangyayari na. Though
That's
at
fair.
one point
That's fair.
we did.
Yeah, at one point we did.
were. Kasi doon ako nag-college, doon ka nag-aral until you were di ba? Kasabay,
Mhm.
alam agad ng magulang mo, alam agad ng tao na pag nagstay ka sa country mo, you're gonna get fucked. Kasi ganun ka corrupt yung ganun ka unfair yung sistema, everything.
Mhm. Yeah, no, that's completely understandable.
So, instead of gaming the system, we're just feeding into it. I guess it's always like just do your research with who you want to vote for, who you need to actually support. Parang huwag maniwala sa simpleng haka-haka ng 107 tayo na.
And let's do better. Let's vote better. Kumbaga, wag na nating pabalikin yung mga trapo back to their old positions.
Yun nga so parang kahit like at the slightest suspicion, dapat parang okay, di fuck this guy na lang. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
There's so many options in the Philippines. Give the newer generation like something, right?
That's true.
Kasi binoboto niyo yung same three motherfuckers over and over again. Right? Like, what did this guy do? He's just a fucking random ass celebrity, right? Why would you vote for him?
I mean, I guess that's the reason why. Is
Yung
that,
mga wala pang plataforma pa rin, di ba? Yung wala kang plataforma, tatakbo ka, sikat lang because of one thing, tatakbo na agad. And it's like, bro, what the fuck? Nakita mo yung natalo si Diwata. Deserve yun, tangina niya. Kago, tatakbo ka. Ano qualifications mo? Sorry
and di ba,
you were cringe on you were cringe on main on TikTok. That's it. That's all you did, bro.
ano yung
You're telling me
ano yung position na tinakbuhan ni Willie Revillame before? Let me just
didn't he go for Senate? Let's search it up. We have Google right now, man.
yeah, he went for senatorial race independent.
Recta senatorial siya kasi he knows he's popular.
Yeah. And also like this like such a funny thing too. Like merong mga interview sa kanya na parang asking ano ba yung plataforma niya or like kung like if he has one
Iisipan na lang daw niya kung nandun siya.
like isn't that something first thing in mind lalo na if you are going to be a lawmaker, particularly senador, right? It's crazy how these people can get away from these things without knowing anything. Parang ito nga nakakatawa like recently nga also like personally, di ba, naghahanap din ako ng work. One of the things na people look for, lalo sa mga HR, sa mga work environments, professional work environments, is you have the qualifications to enter the position. Like, we won't even bother if you do not have 2 years or 3 years of experience of this industry because we're just wasting time on it. Right?
Exactly. So bakit ang stricto natin gagi sa Pilipinas, diba? You need a college degree to even just work at fucking McDonald's. Why the fuck doon ganun kataas yung ihi nung naghahanap? Pero pag sa Senado, biglang, hindi, pogi kasi siya eh. Puta kayo na pogi. Pinapakainin ka ng pagka-pogi. Sorry kailangan.
It's just
Hindi ka papakainin niya
stupid.
unless pumilya ka yan. And also, you know what I mean? It's like, the fuck? What's going on, bro?
Like, at some point, I think nabanggit ko sa lolo ko, my late lolo. Kasi he's also like a big follower of course of news and the political scene, right? Sabi ko lang sa kanya na parang naging hindi na to politics, this is showbiz, this is entertainment. Kumaga, people look at this na parang, oh, I want my vote. I want my guy to win. This is as if it was like what Philippine Idol or American Idol or The Voice or some shit, di ba?
Eh,
It's not a
it's like,
popularity
tangina,
contest, guys.
nag-perform ba yan para sa'yo? Ikaw kasi, sige, di ba, we're already in the topic and whatnot. Remember Zaldico, right? The way he talked about politics before was like napaka-pretentious now that you know what he's fucking doing, what he did, right? Like serving, where this all about serving the people, ganyan, ganyan. Putang ina, yung sarili mo nga citizen niyo, sobrang, ano eh.
Parang pakitang tao lang, no?
Oo. Like, tapos yung anak niya pa, putang ina. Pretentious motherfucker. Doon ako nababa trip, like, sobrang pretentious mo pa in addition to whatever's going on. Ayun, no? Ako Bicol parties. Taga Bicol si Idol. Ano yung itsura ng Bicol right now, di ba? Napakalaki ng disparity between the people na yung nabago dahil nagkayaman yung people dahil umaalis na country, di ba?
Yeah.
So parang there's general areas. So almost every province merong this area has the people that are working, tapos may mga mall dito. Tapos sabay everything around it is kind of like wait lang, alam mo yun, parang medyo iba yung itsura.
Ako kasi mas utak ko dyan sa mga nepo babies na yan. Kumbaga parang they lived their whole lives born in a lie. And I could
Born
see,
in a lie, yeah.
and I could see
You can
how
see why they would believe their beliefs, right?
Yeah.
Pero, yun nga, so, in-spoil mo na nga yung tao, tapos sabay, you're making them think that you're a good person pa. And it's like, come on,
Yeah.
man. Tangin na, dahil nyo pa sa tanas sa ginagawa nyo eh.
ay merong lumang joke before, di ba? Ano parang si Satanas na rin yung matatakot.
Oo,
On how
si Satanas
evil
na
you
rin yung-
how evil you
crazy.
became.
Ano yung mapapaspit take sa ginawa ko. Wait lang, gusto ko lang mag-decide ka ng thing. Gago, panggawa nilang hospital yan. Ang public hospital yan.
Yung bagong topic nila sa probinsyano ngayon is actually yung mga flood control projects na yun. That's a very interesting way of putting the matter straight into the public spaces. Considering na Provinciano is a very popular series in the Philippines. I think
Imagine they name drop.
I think moving forward, this would be like, kumbaga, use fire against fire. Kumbaga, if they're treating politics as show business, and clearly affected is lahat ng tao sa Pilipinas, including the actors and also the people in the show business, use your power in the media to put the ideas into people's minds, di ba? Through TV, through radio, through any media platform you could go to fire up the masses, na parang this is something for you to be aware of. Yeah. It's kind of nice though. I just want to say kudos to the Notre Dame.
Yung problema ko dun sa whole stick. Walang nanagot.
Yeah. Tapos parang naging ano pa sila, no? Naging
Wala lang, naging meme lang.
Naging
Naging meme lang yung ano. Ang sa akin lang, okay, sige. Okay, the politicians, hindi masyado. Gago, nasabi nyo na kung sino yung contractor na binayaran nyo, tapos wala namang thing. That's a scam. You can fucking sue them for that shit.
Yeah.
And you still haven't? I'm sorry, what? Wala pa rin kaso? Hindi siya pinaprioritize?
Kasi they're scratching each other's backs. That's the sad part here. So parang the same
Ayun nga.
people, not everyone, I'm not generalizing, okay? I know there are also
we
good
can
people.
generalize this shit, man. A lot of them do.
A lot of them.
A lot of them, tapos yung people that know, they're complacent enough to not say anything.
Yeah.
Or takot sila. In which case, same thing. Ang ano lang, ang corny lang talaga na... Yeah, di ba, the main topic is the Nepo babies born from it, right? Is it their fault, blah, blah, blah. Up to an extent, dude, the moment you realize what's going on, you're part of the problem, right?
Yeah, accessory at the very least. So, with that in said, pag-usapan naman natin yung mga joke lang.
tracks again.
Honest to God.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
Straight elimination. Your dominance on display.
A contestant is really cutting through the competition. This is over. Time for contestants to lock back in.
You go up.
The ultra rares just have no quit in them. A steal with mere seconds left. Confident move by the Retros leads to a successful cash out.
Their steal led straight to a clean cash out.
They're down again.
Right before lockdown.
The ultra rares have recovered and respawned. Some action in the arena as the Retros are opening Vault 3.
Back in play.
No stopping the Retros as they lock in a cash out. We're halfway through the match and the excitement is through the roof.
The contestants are definitely showcasing the spirit of our sponsors. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
They're down again. Timeless move. The Retros reclaim that cash out again.
That's a man match heist worth remembering.
The Boundless just made their return to the arena.
Things could get ugly real fast if they run into the ultra rares again.
Grenade set. Seconds from safety. Don't let it lead.
This battle is far from over. All of our teams have managed to amass the same amount.
Jesus.
A new vault has landed. it's the ultra rares. The ultra rares lose their luster once more. Down again.
Head to cash out B.
The Wizards have it underway. Cash out in progress.
Second deposit started. This one doesn't miss.
Heal coming up.
History repeats itself for the rest of us. It's time to go big or go home.
Let's see who can handle the pressure.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Boundless. The Ultra Rares denied a cash out. Great steal.
Wow, that was a bold play.
The payout pipeline just got rerouted.
The finish line is near. Only 30 seconds left.
Body block me, bitch.
And there we have it. The Boundless were fastest to bank the funds and will walk away victorious. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home.